Time now 6:15. It is the last day of June and KHOU 11 is continuing to celebrate Pride Month. Today we're taking a closer look at the dance phenomenon known as Vogue.
Yeah, Vogue was actually birthed by the Black and Latino LGBT community decades ago, but since then it's evolved.
I spoke with some Vogue competitors in the Houston ballroom scene, and it's way more than just competitive dance.
The category is Get Your 10.
It's a freedom of expression, allowing oneself to feel through movement, a style of dance known as Vogue.
Voguing consists of like 5 or 6 or 7 to 8 elements now, when it used to just consist of 5. But it's like hand performance, catwalks, duck walks, floor performance, spins, dips.
Hank Watts and Jay Adore are both Vogue competitors in the ballroom scene. Vogue was born out of the Harlem LGBT ballroom scene in the 1960s.
When you go to a ball, say for instance you have a family that don't accept you, you have a space that will accept you when you go. You could do whatever you want to. You could be a boy at home, and then you could come to the ball and be in full drag.
Safe spaces were not common in the 60s, so the ballroom scene was and still is essential for the LGBTQ plus community.
I didn't have any support. I was told I was confused. I was put in a counsel session with like a psychiatrist trying to fix me.
And like so many others, Hank and Jay found their refuge in the ballroom scene.
All of our stories are not the same. We all don't end up okay. We all don't end up with support. And some of us end up on the streets and homeless, and some of us lose our lives because they can't deal with how society treats them.
The ballroom scene is just one facet of the LGBTQ community and an important aspect of Pride.
Growing up gay is not easy, but
That was always my motto. If you don't accept me, I'll find somebody who will.
Hank and Jay were just really awesome, but the important thing to know about Hank is he actually competed on the HBO show Legendary, which is like competitive Vogue on the show, but he wanted the message to be all about, you know, acceptance and letting people know it's okay to be you and letting people know that they're still loved.
Yeah, it's a beautiful message behind that. And love to watch the dance too.
Yeah, they're